Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Most of you probably know already that I love doing gardening, but aside from that I do my own compost, so I just want to show you how to do it, and here it is. So the compost I'm doing is from my kitchen scraps. So you will need one empty container that has holes or drainage in the bottom, and of course those kitchen scrap collected from the kitchen. I don't include any leftover food like meat, pasta, fish, whatever food, because I don't want to attract any rodents or any animals, plus it's probably in the smell. So what I have here, I just uh, vegetable skins, fruit skins, and like rotten lemons and tea bags, paper towel as well. I don't put paper towels that are used to clean. I just like with the soap. These are paper towels that's, I just wipe my hand and that's it. And then I have collected some dry leaves, so make sure it's really dry. If you don't have dry leaves, you can use shredded papers or shredded cardboards. Then we have to have some soil. This is just regular garden soil and some water. So I will show you step by step how I do it, and I will show you later all my potted plants that has those compost in the bottom part. So this is how I do it. First, I will put some dry leaves. That. Okay. And then we can put in some soil. After the soil, you can put in your kitchen scraps. This, I can shred those paper towels or napkins into bits or small pieces, and then you can put more. Just like that. So if you have big pieces, you can try to slice it, cut it in small pieces so it will decompose faster, because that's all what we need. We want to decompose this faster so we can use it as soon as we can. But actually this pot, if you fill it up with soil on top and the bottom part is just compost, you can already use it for planting. And I will show you later my plants that has compost in the bottom part of the pot. So just like that. You see, I have banana peels, I have avocado skin, and some watermelon skins. So that's all that I have collected from my kitchen scraps. So every day when it's filled up, I empty it out and I put it in my pot. So there you go. So next to that, I will put more dry leaves. There you go. And then soil again. It's just layering it, alternate, like dry leaves, kitchen scraps, soil, and then do it again until you fill up your container. Just make sure you compress everything. That. Then we can put more of the kitchen scraps. You have eggshell. Eggshell is good. So those big pieces, just cut it up in smaller pieces. It's funny how I use my gloves on the other side. My other hand doesn't have gloves. Okay, there you go. Then put more dry leaves. And then another pile of dirt, soil. Okay, there you go. And there it is. I still have a coffee grind here too, so pretty much all our kitchen scraps is here, just like that. So this compost pile is ready in a month. I can use it, or you can just reuse it right away. Just fill it more soil. That should be good. So once you're done filling up the container with your compost, put some water, soak it up. Then just leave it for a month or so, and it should be good to go after that. So what I do, the plant that have buried some kitchen scraps like this, I always or every day I come out for watering my plant. I include this pot to water, so it will decompose faster. This is it. That's your compost. So hope you guys are gonna try it. So let's go to my garden. I will show you some of the potted plants I have that has compost in the bottom part of it, and they're growing well, and it's working, I guess. So let's see. So this is my strawberry. The bottom part of this has a compost, same thing as the other pot. And my 2 potatoes, same thing. I buried some compost there, kitchen scraps. Also this and that. And these are my Chinese cabbage. This I just mixed my compost I collected last year. I have cucumber. So exactly same thing. I did bury some kitchen scraps at the bottom part, and this much of soil. That's why I planted the cucumber. This is another pot of cucumber, same thing. So most of the pot pretty much has a bird kitchen scraps on the bottom part, underneath it. Same thing as those. My sita or long beans, exactly the same thing. I buried some kitchen scraps on it. So the smaller pots, I mixed the compost that I collected from last year. That's already decomposed, so I mix it with my soil. So I have a bunch of potted plants here because I don't have enough space in the backyard. This is my chayore. Same thing. I have a big bucket, and yeah. So most of my potted plants has a kitchen scrap in the bottom part of the pot. And this one, same thing. Those two buckets, actually, I think I have kitchen scraps here for like almost a month. I believe it's already good. And you see this container. This is like a crate. Still those shredded papers coming out, but yeah, it's working. The zucchini is growing. If you see, there's lots of shredded paper still sticking out. So yeah, it's still good. So this one, I just was just digging on it because I did the kitchen scrap and soil there same time as the other blue containers, and I was just checking how good it is now. And there's few stuff that are not decomposed yet, but it's looking good. So hope you guys will try and don't throw your kitchen scraps and make a compost out of it instead. Thank you guys for watching. Hope I give you some tips on how to use your kitchen scraps and make it as a compost for your plants instead. And hope you like it. And don't forget to share and subscribe. Thank you.